An ally joins the crusade, but our foes grow in strength.
What's up, guys? Random impromptu Diablo 3 streaming instead of going to sleep because I'm off work tomorrow. So I'm going to play this game with one of my buddies who I used to play WoW with a long time ago. I think his gear's kind of shitty. I gotta make fun of him. So, we're only in T2 right now. Because I'm probably going to carry him. Yeah. So, let's do some riffs. Alright. Get over here.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
He's not in voice chat, so it'll just be me killing things. I just got a Stalguards, Decimator. It's pretty cool. Adds a little bit to my auto attack damage. It's pretty good stuff. So yeah, this guy's name is, or was, I guess, Ungo. Wow. What's his real name? I would say it's Mike.
Not yet.
I guess he's got a bunch of kids now, because, you know, people do that sometimes. I don't do that. But I used to play Bible with him all the time. And, he's a pretty cool dude. Used to play a, shaman back in vanilla days. Enhancement, when enhancement was broken and stupid. What if we'll get fear in here? Oh, he's offline. Oh well. Well, he's away anyway. Well, that was a big lag spike.
Cower before Zakaroon!
Anyway, I don't know how you guys have been, but I've been playing this game just like a shit ton lately. Probably more than I should, considering how much I probably should practice Street Fighter. But at my heart, I am a huge Diablo nerd, and this game is just like so much better than it was. It still has a lot of issues. I was talking with my friend about him the other day. He'll probably get in here and talk if he's on. No, he's not on. I was talking to my friend about him the other day. They're pretty annoying, like some of the things that still exist. Like there's definitely still problems, but on the average, it's just a really playable game. It's really easy to just jump in and play with your friends, you know, kill shit, get loot. That's really kind of like the design they're going for. It's like the casual loot simulator, and it does a really good job at that.
A foe worth killing.
Patience. Yeah, like I said, this is going to go kind of slow because he doesn't have very good loot. I think he just hit... Well, he didn't just hit 70 obviously because he got 62 levels, but I mean, it doesn't take very long to get 60. I think he just started playing very recently. Give China the Chinese chicken. Or, you know, something thereof. Huzzah! Slain!
Burn in the light.
Yes, burn. Burn in the light. Etc. Turn this up a little bit. Hang on. There we go. Man, this rift really sucks. The mob density in this one is fucking ass. I don't know why that is.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Oh my god, this map is pretty annoying. No mobs. There we go, goddamn. Die!
Not ready yet. My wrath is low. Burn in the light.
The light of Jesus will touch your butt. Guess we'll go over this way. This shitty map of shittiness. God. Oh my god. I can't believe this map. Look at this. There are no mobs. God. What a shit map. Jesus. I don't even know where it wants me to go. Fucking no mobs anywhere. Oh shit, did I? Oh damn. I don't know how that even got in there. Thanks, man. Thanks, Choco. I'll redo it. 1 second. I guess it... Oh, you know what happened? It just linked my... I dragged my Twitter chat into there on accident. That's all that is. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, Choco. Yeah, I think when I clicked tweet, I accidentally, like, dragged the tweet icon, you know? And then it, like, shortcutted my username or something. Maybe not. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just typed it wrong because I'm retarded. But this map really sucks. Ugh, man. Alright. Maybe I can get out of here soon. Kawaii. What have you been up to lately, Choco? God damn it, man. Another dead end. Look at this shit. Holy crap, this thing sucks. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess it's over here. Jesus. What a piece of shit map, man. Oh, yeah. No problem. I guess it's morning where you're at. Where the hell did we go? This is the shittiest map I've ever seen. Oh my god, man. What a fucking nightmare. Get me out of here already. God. So I have to, the only thing I can think is down, there's like 2 areas down here I haven't explored, and I've been right next to both of them. This is a fucking nightmare, dude. This is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, it was right here. Finally! A match that doesn't totally suck ass. Jesus, not that this one's great, but holy shit. Anything's better than that shit. God.
A foe worth killing.
Yeah, I mean, Monk is better than Crusader Choco, but I really like Crusader a lot. Monk is really good now. I mean, they have build diversity issues, just like they always did. So, you know, they basically have like one build with some like minor variants that, you know, is actually good. But that build's really good. So, I mean, Monk's still probably my second favorite class, but I don't know, I really like Crusader, dude. You just fucking get in the shit, fucking stand in the middle of everything, and fucking tank the hell out of it. And you do a lot of burst damage. The main problems they have are, it's just with like gear dependency. They're really, really, really gear dependent. Far more than any other class. Which is kind of frustrating until you get the gear. The problem is, you know, obviously the gear's kind of random because it's Diablo. So sometimes you get the gear, and other times you fucking get stuck with some shit, and you play a class that's like really handicapped at lower gear levels. It's really annoying. They definitely have issues. All these little hiccups I'm getting. Diablo servers suck, or maybe it's just my terrible internet. Oop, let's be real, it probably is. Oh yeah, the Blessed Shield bounce one, Jeckin board or whatever, that shit is pretty good. That's pretty good damage though. What are you, a monk or a wizard or what? A mill's not that great for a wizard, it's like good. But a mill on a monk is like pretty hard to do, I don't know what you play. This is like the shittiest rift ever, dude. It's like no mobs anywhere.
Not enough.
You are monk. That's pretty good damage, man. With all that fire, you got a cinder coat and shit, I guess.
Not ready yet. Burn in the light. I require more rock.
I was fucking some shit from the area. Okay. Yeah, without Cinder Coat really helps your damage, not even so much because of the fire damage, just because of the resource cost reduction, you know? So yeah, if you get one of those, you'll be fucking good to go. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with my gear on this guy. I have the Defender of Westmarch. I don't think I would take a Jeckin board over it. I really like it a lot. The fucking, like, wolves come out every time you block and shit. It's really good for getting in the middle of shit. I like it a lot. Dude, these are the shittiest fucking maps ever. Like, Good God. No monsters. Can I just get some fucking monsters, please? That'd be cool.
My wrath is low.
No, monks are the second best class in this game, no questions. There's not they were pretty shit. They're amazing now. It's just that most of their skills are not good, right? So like basically there's one kind of monk. And it's the exploding palm, pull, lashing tail kick monk. And that monk is like the second best character in this game probably, in my opinion. Like, but other than that, yeah, all their shit is kind of not that good. Wiz is so ahead. Wiz is so ahead. DH is incredibly gear dependent, so I don't consider that because they're only really good at that high gear level. And then yeah, they're amazing, but I mean at that gear level, who wouldn't be? Like monks have problems with like high-end gear scaling because Dex is a problem.
Not enough wrath.
Because Dex is like a shitty top-end stat. But it doesn't matter because one with everything is fucking broken. And they didn't get rid of it for some stupid fucking reason. So you can just ignore all of that and just go with one with everything. I mean, you have to go with one with everything, which is, again, another problem with monks. Like, monks are not bad at all. They're extremely good. The problem with monks is they have no diversity. Like, pretty much every monk is the same monk, you know? Like, you can pick fire or lightning, but, like, you're really doing the same thing. You're like, pull, exploding palm, the lashing tail kick rune that matches my element, and then you dashing strike everywhere. Like, they're all very similar. There's not a lot of build diversity for them. So I mean that's a huge problem. But in terms of like their effectiveness, I think that build is extremely effective. And then Wizard, you just pick literally any combination of skills. Any combination of skills you want. It doesn't matter. and you're good to go because they're amazing. And then like DHs are really fucking good if you have really fucking good gear. But otherwise, I mean they're not bad otherwise, but they're not like
Not yet.
superb or
I
anything.
require more wrath.
I just love this fucking shield bash build. This is my shit. Yeah, solo monks do have issues, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. They're the party build. They're the party character, you know. And honestly, the issues that monks have in solo are not even that bad. They're just less good solo. They're like clearly better in a party, right? But they're not bad solo at all. They're still better soloing than a lot of characters are. They're the most efficient clearing class. They're more efficient than wizards because of dashing strike. Because the buff they did to dashing strike is like completely fucking retarded. They're extremely efficient farmers. So like even though they don't kill as quickly solo, you can just run a slightly lower torment level and blow shit up with them. Like monks are, again, the monk spec that works is in an extremely good place. But they have huge diversity issues because none of the other shit they have is worth anything.
Patience.
So it becomes like kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like depressing because you're just doing like one thing because it's the only thing that you can really do.
Not yet.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard. Like a little skip that keeps happening is really annoying. I don't think 3 hits it. I think they're fine on 3. I don't think monks hit the issue of survivability that Dex imposes on them until tier 4. And I don't think it's that bad in tier 4, to be honest with you. It's there, it's very obvious, but it's not that bad. It's 5 and 6 though, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to be a monk. Absolutely. What's your all res on your monk, Choco? Oh my god, this lag.
Burn in the light.
The Rift Guardian has found.
Not ready yet. My wrath is low. Patience.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. You have trouble surviving in T3? With that?
Not ready.
That's pretty good gear. You've got that res and that damage. Unless you're just buffing your character sheet damage with like attack speed or something, and you don't actually have raw damage, which a lot of people do, but you're probably not doing that. I'm surprised you'd have trouble in T3 with those stats, though, if that's accurate.
Patience. I require more wrath. Not ready yet.
Oh my god, just die, dude. There we go. I got a ring.
I am returning to town.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because you're a monk, and you can speed farm the shit out of everything, because your class is really fucking good. That's why your gear's good, you know? Like, I have pretty good gear, but it takes me a really long time to get it, because, like, my character can't move fast, which is annoying, you know? Whereas, like, monks, they just blow through everything, and then there's no damage at lower torments. So, like, the res doesn't really hurt them because they have so much all res from one with everything. Monks are really good. It's just that there's, like I said, there's only one kind of monk. I mean, I played a lot of monk, I'm pretty... Oh, another SOJ? I don't know. It's physical skills. I'm going to have to re-roll it for holy, and then it's going to have strength and bite on it, which is annoying. It's going to be a damage downgrade. I need to get one with holy so I can roll cooldown reduction on it. That's what I need to get. Damn it, man. I really don't like the new SOJs. It's pretty annoying. I like them on other characters, I just don't want them on my on my Crusader. I'm gonna hang on to it, though. And salvage this other shit. Yeah, I'd farm this shit, like I said, a little, quicker if I wasn't with this guy, obviously. Solo would be faster. I can do T3 pretty fast solo, actually. But, like, it's just this class's mobility is really shitty. And, like, they shouldn't be very mobile, like, because they're a big, slow, tanky class. But, like, I also shouldn't have a 10% movement speed penalty for no fucking reason. Like, that's retarded. Crusaders are immensely harder to gear, and their potential becomes good. I do not agree that it goes higher at all. I mean, I think you can get some really stupid, like, bombardment proc builds, you know? Like, you can reduce bombardment cooldown, like, absurdly low and spam it, which is, like, really fucking stupid. But all that gear is, like, so specific. Like, if you had gear that specific as any other class, they'd be better. Or at the worst, just as good. Meanwhile, the Crusader, the whole time trying to farm up that gear up to that point, is, like, infinitely shittier than all the other classes. Because they're dependent on those legendaries. Oh, here we go. We'll get Leslie in here.
An ally joins the crusade, but our foes grow in strength.
I don't know. I don't think saying DHs are better than monks is a necessarily a wrong thing. I mean, I see where you're coming from with it. I think DHs are... I think they're harder to gear, though. I think monks are, like, really easy and brain dead to gear for the most part. You just get one with everything res, and stack fire lightning, and like run around and pull shit and palm shit, and you're like good to go. It's like you don't even hardly need any gear basically to be useful as a monk, because palm is like extremely ridiculously good, and then you don't really need to do damage because of that. You're bringing damage from pull. You just get like strong arms, which are easy, like they drop all the time. You're bringing damage from palm, and you're bringing damage from your auras, or survivability from your auras, you know? Yeah, no, I mean, there's no... Monks are not hard to gear because you run through the content so fast. Like, that's the thing, like, right? Like, the problem, I think one of the biggest issues I have with this game right now is that higher torments do not reward enough, like, for the difficulty, so then people end up being just like, they're like, well, I'd rather be efficient, which, you know, of course, because you want loot, that's what you want in this game, right? So they're like, I'd rather just be efficient, and then they run lower torments, and people don't even want to go for the higher torments because they'd rather just get more chances at drops with lower MF on lower torments. So I'd like to see higher rewards for higher torments, you know? But then I think you should need higher defenses, and I think you shouldn't need quite as much extra, like, damage. Still too skilled towards damage, in my opinion. Not skilled enough towards, like, defending yourself. But it's better than it was in vanilla. Like, the scaling of it is way better.
Not enough wrath. Patience. Not yet.
Yeah, I feel like these pack spawn rates are just total ass in here. I don't know why. Sometimes you just get shit luck on it, I guess.
Not ready yet. My wrath is low. Cower before Zakaroon!
I guess we go back down. Damn. Pain in the ass. That thing is not even that good, dude. I mean, it's really good, but it's not like it's the fucking bombardment flail or the condemn sword. I mean, the condemn sword is ridiculous. You totally can, dude. Have you seen the ring? The monk ring? The, like, the spirit generator, like, cost reduction or whatever the fuck. It's like your spirit generators generate 40% more spirit or some bullshit. So you can just spam the ever-living fuck out of your moves. And then you get, like my friend has a monk, dude. He's got Cinder Coat, and he's got that Nakagayan Nashu, whatever helmet that, like, kicks a fucking 400% weapon damage fireball out every time you lashing tail kick. And then he runs Epiphany, and he, like, doesn't even have any, like, need to generate spirit. He just, like, holds lashing tail kick for, like, 5 minutes. And each lashing tail kick crits for, like, 40 million or some bullshit. It's completely fucking retarded, the shit monks can do. Yeah, I mean, you just don't have that gear. I mean, your gear's really good otherwise, you just don't have, like, some specific items. But, like, the thing is, in the meanwhile, while you don't have those items, your character's still really good. Whereas, like, if you're a Crusader, you'd suck dick right now because you didn't have one of those items. You just go from being, like, really good to being retarded, and Crusaders go from being worthless to being, like, really good. And then even when the Crusader gets that gear, they're still, like, really slow and immobile the whole time. So they still don't have the same clear speed as a monk, which is frustrating. Like I said, I don't think Crusaders should be super mobile or anything, but they certainly shouldn't have a fucking 10% move speed penalty, like, base. It's fucking retarded.
Not yet. I will enjoy this. Patience.
Fucking shielding, man.
Not enough wrath.
Super annoying. Jet lag.
Not ready yet.
Oh, give me a minute. I'll look that.
Not yet. Cower before Zakaroon.
I'm pretty sure sheet DPS online doesn't doesn't calculate Paragon or something, or there's something weird that it doesn't calculate. 'Cause I think I think everyone's is like that.
I enjoy that. Not ready yet.
Missed him.
Had enough. Not yet.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad.
Require more wrath.
Oh man, I'm so stuck in here. Okay. Alright, alright. That was some scary shit. Jesus, I couldn't even see anything.
Patience.
Now I'm fucking lagging around on top of it. Damn. 19.
Not yet.
Oh my god, you whores. Die! Four. Alright, one down.
Not
There we go.
ready yet.
There we go.
Strength
God
is
damn.
restored.
Fucking nightmare that was.
You need to go back.
Alright, let's check this link that you sent me here. Gotta love those sledge fists.
I'm returning to town.
Material. It's been interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the
Dude, fuck that sweeping wind damage on your shoulders. Are you serious?
Your skill has grown.
Would you rather fucking have that than all res?
An ally
And then you got
joins the
12% life on
crusade,
your shoulders?
but our foes grow
That's
in
fucking
strength.
stupid. Get all res on that shit. Percent life is ass, man. Your life's really low, too, so percent life doesn't even do anything because you have no vite. You only have 250k life. You need more vite, dude. And you need to swap those dex gems for all res or vite. That's why you're dying. That's why you can't survive shit. I mean, your damage is really good. You got, yeah, well, dude, you could find any shit rare better than the fucking shoulders you're wearing right now. Anything, any rare, like you just go find them and they'd be better. Like, just get Vite, Dex, All Res, Regen, and you'll be set. And then you just need more Vite, man. You gotta pull some of those Dex gems out. I know it's tempting. I used to have all Strength gems in my gear, like, but I run mostly all res in them now, cause you need res, man. Yeah. Well, right. So then you get armor. If you can't get right, because you can't do single res or all res with a single res. So then you stack armor on a monk. Armor is still better than 12% life, especially like since you have no life. That 12% life's like not even doing anything. So like you can wear your pants like you're one with everything res. You go armor, but then your gems are all res, so you have more all res. Right. You can't. Oh, 30-second delay. You're just now hearing that. Thanks, Twitch. Delays are cool. Alright, where are we going here? But yeah, I mean, most of your gear is pretty good. I just think you gemmed wrong and you have shitty shoulders. And then you have no vite. Like, you could sacrifice some of that DPS and have more HP so you could do higher torment levels without any issue. Oh yeah, Sledge Fist is awesome. It's totally worth the what you're gonna have to deal with to get more Vite or whatever. I love that weapon.
A foe worth killing. Patience.
Armor is really good for monks, right? Because monks never want all res, they want their secondary res that they can stack. So then if every piece has armor on top of the secondary res, you're just like doubling your effectiveness, you know? You want armor on every piece of your gear as a monk. Every single piece. Because they don't get armor either from anything, so it's actually good for them. Whereas, like, I don't give a shit about armor as a Crusader. I mean, it's nice, but I have, like, 22k armor on this character, you know? Monks don't get any armor, so you need to stack it so you can try and get, like, 7 or 8k or whatever, you know? Or more if you can, obviously. Yeah, I love Sledge Fist. I got one on my monk at 60 when Loot 2.0 came out. It's so fucking awesome.
Had enough. Not yet. Not ready yet. My wrath is low.
Onward! What here?
Patience.
Yeah, you need Vite, dude. That's what you fucking need. You could use Vite gems and all red gems instead of Dex. Dex is a pretty shit stat to stack, honestly. It really is. I mean, you want it for damage, right? You want every piece that can have Dex to have Dex, but like, if all your gems are Dex, you're giving up like 600 all res or like fucking, I don't know, like 2,000 Vite potentially. So not worth it. You get your damage from the other slots. Monks can't go glass cannon, you know? They can't do it. Because they're melee. They gotta be able to take hits.
Had enough. Patience.
But I mean, it's not like your life is that low, you know? I mean, I only have 330k. And that's I've got, you know, 10.7 mil toughness or whatever, like I normally have like 9.9 or some shit. There's a guy with an aura in here.
Bad luck for you.
Yeah, I mean your damage is good though, dude. When you get a Cinder Coat, you're gonna be fucking face rolling shit. If you're at 1 million right now, you probably won't drop that far below it. That's pretty good for sheet DPS, and then like once you get a Cinder Coat and some fucking shoulders and shit. Mostly just Cinder Coat though. That shit is so stupid. Cinder Coat and that Fireball Helm. Dumb as shit. So dumb.
Bad luck for you, friend.
That's really not that bad, man. If it gives you enough health to survive. Because if you think about it, you're just padding your DPS falsely right now. Because you said you can't survive shit. So it's not like you're really losing DPS. You just had a bunch of bullshit DPS that was irrelevant. Because you couldn't survive. You need, like, no one at a high level is socketing, like, Dex in their gear as a monk. Unless they've got, like, some really fucking crazy shit elsewhere. But I don't even think most of them can. I don't even think they can do it. It's too hard.
I'm returning to challenge.
Because you need the defense from those slots. Let's see what this ring is. Well, I mean, that's your call then, you know? Like, what do you want to focus on, I guess? Oh, wow, this is a pretty good Leoric Signet. I'm not going to use it on this character because I don't want attack speed, but if I ever make a Barb, this thing's like fucking baller. I'll re-roll it and have, trifecta Leorics. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll give it to my fucking, yeah, I'll put a gem in it. Put a little shitty strength gem in there. Give it to my fucking Templar. Booyah! What's up, buddy? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, buddy. Fucking salvage this thing. this whole thing. Yeah, I mean 800k is like still good. Plus, honestly, sheet DPS is like pretty overrated in this game anymore. What's your toughness now? $7 mil's not bad. Would you restock it? All res or HP or what? Yeah, it is a little low, but it's not bad.
The Rift Guardian has found me.
Are you using higher level gems? Are they leveled up all the way and shit, or are they like shitty low level ones? Dude, I don't agree at all on the percent life, but it's up to you, man. Percent life is a shitty stat because ideally you want to have more res and less fight so that your healing is more effective. Because the less vitality you have,
Not yet.
the more effective your life regen and life per hit are. So you want to stack res and armor and keep vitality low. That way every point of vitality that you regen from life on hit and life per second is more effective.
I am returning to town.
Cheerio.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
All of these places where you
Cal, I would say yeah,
so
but
much about your adventures.
it's up to you. Some people like playing glass cannons.
They were trying times.
Oh, second best is fine, Choco.
A grunt?
For all res, it doesn't even matter. I use second best. I have top for the helm, and then I have top for my strength ones, but for the res gem, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Can't
It's only
be
like
every
4
time.
res.
That is
It makes
too
like almost no
expensive.
difference, you know?
My people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I was...
I'd have to see your gear to give you like a for sure answer, Cal, but yeah, I mean, if you only have 1 million toughness, that's extremely low. I mean, demon hunters have low toughness, like, because they're demon hunters, but like, that's, I mean, you probably get one shot like all the time, right? I don't like overall at all, personally. I think it's like one of the most overhyped moves in the game. Like, why would you use Overawe? Man, I'm getting some serious lag now. Why would you use Overawe when you could use, like, well, basically, you could just go Unity, and then in a group you get 20% damage anyway. And then, instead of Overawe, you can use, like, one of the heal auras, and you can use it with, what the hell is it called? Blessed something. What's the one where when you heal yourself, you buff your and everyone else's damage by up to like 30%? So then you get like the defense of the heal aura, and like the res and the regen, but then you still get damage out of it. I think that's a way more balanced and useful aura. I use sustenance, dude. Sustenance is the shit. Have you not tried sustenance yet? I mean, my monk's gear is pretty shitty at 70. I only have like 5 mil toughness and like 500k DPS or something. I don't really play my monk anymore. But sustenance is fucking awesome. I use the shit out of it in Loot 2.0 the whole time I play. That's what I use, sustenance. Or the higher regen one is good too, honestly. I think life per second is really undervalued by a lot of players. And monks can stack the ever-living shit out of it really well. Oh, you know what? I also said sustenance like 1,000 times, which I do use, but what I actually meant to say was circular breathing. But I do use sustenance, but sustenance is the double regen one. The one I normally use is circular breathing. Sorry, I'm retarded. Anyway, circular breathing is awesome because you get spirit regen, you get life regen and spirit regen together. And then with the, I forget what the heal talent is called, but when the passive, but when you know when you heal, you buff your damage. So then I run it with Chant of Resonance. Yeah. I run it with Chant of Resonance, and then I get spirit regen, and my aura activations cost less. So then it costs like nothing to put this, because spirit regen's really good, because you can spam your moves more. Yeah, it's really good.
Make your peace.
And then you run it with Chant of Resonance, and you get 2 more spirit on top of that. So you just have 5 spirit regen base, which is like really awesome, plus whatever you get on your gear. And then Chant of Resonance also makes it cheaper to activate the heal bubble, and the heal bubble procs the heal damage increase talent. So then every time you take damage, you just bubble yourself to prevent the damage, but then when you bubble yourself, you buff your damage by a shit ton. And you buff party with it too. It's really good. I like it a lot. Oh, book it. Fucking conduit. I guess you're on like a different server from me, huh, Choco? So we probably can't ever play together. Oh, you're in America? Why don't you add me, dude? There you go, buddy. Oh my god, this lag. Oh, I'm not even lagging, I'm stuck.
Returning to town.
Stupid stuck bug. Ooh, baby.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Yeah, so Fear's got full Ashiras. That's pretty sick. Where it summons your followers.
This will be a good battle.
Ooh, gotta go. The Golden Scourge. Scourge. Oh, the Golden Scourge. Ooh. I don't know why I'm suddenly nerdy about the Golden Scourge, but
Crusade
yeah.
marches on.
What the hell is this, a shitty flail? I'm sure it's a huge piece of shit.
Patience.
We'll see. Right on, dude. I just got a new phone I'm pretty happy with. Got a Nexus 5 from Google. From Zigoogle, as they call it in a place where they call it that.
Not ready yet. Not yet. Like chaff before the wind. Patience.
Why is my name Justin Fan 10?
Not yet.
Did it just like give me a random name because I'm not logged in? I don't. Justin Fan 10862. I don't even know. I'm so confused. Yeah, what the? I don't even know what happened. Is that a thing that Twitch does now? It like gives you a weird ass name. I don't even
Not
know.
ready yet.
Oh my god, this boss, holy shit. He hurts so bad. It's fucking cold bullshit.
Patience.
No.
Not ready yet. My wounds heal.
Bing bada boom.
I need to go back.
What is this thing called again? Golden Scourge. The Golden Scourge! Oh, that's a cool mod. Too bad it's a one-handed weapon on a fucking Crusader. Yeah, that thing is pretty good though. It's got holy damage and holy skill damage. The holy damage, mind you, is only relevant because there's a passive for Crusaders
An ally
that
joins the crusade,
that utilizes
but our
it.
foes
It's,
grow in strength.
Where is it? Holy cause. It's a really stupid passive though that it works that way. So you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it is a one-handed weapon for Crusader, so probably never going to be useful. We'll see.
Anything could happen. That's
That
too
is
bad.
too expensive.
A caravan, mate. Blood.
An ally has abandoned the fight, but my foes weakened.
Well, that's a good question, Choco. Let's see.
An ally joins the crusade.
Well, I guess if
Our
we're being
foes
realistic,
grow in
since it's the
strength.
next patch, it can't be anything, you know, too insane. I would like to see teleport and either leap or charge for barbarians. Get a treatment to make them more similar to dashing strike for a monk. Because they should have that. Well, I guess barbs don't need it as bad because barbs have sprint, but definitely teleport should work basically exactly like dashing strike works, like pretty much literally. I'd like to see the horse move for Crusaders last a lot longer or have basically no cooldown. They need to do something about that because they have no mobility. Crusaders need to have the mobility restriction of the two-handed passive removed. If anything, they could fucking make that two-handed and shield move baseline. I mean, because there's no way to not use it the way the class is designed. But they could also, though, I mean, there's other things they could do. They could make the two-handed passive, like, it could be like, baseline, you move slower when you use a two-handed weapon, but then you pick a passive to move faster, right? Like, the passive just removes the movement speed debuff. But then that same passive could, like, I don't know, it could be like, or if you use a one-hand, this passive buffs the damage of one-hands by X amount or something, so that they, like, work better with your cooldowns or something. Because one-handed moves suck for Crusader, or one-handed weapons suck for Crusader because they have too many cooldowns that are dependent on nothing that has anything to do with attack speed, so all you care about is weapon damage. So, that would be nice. Oh, got one. I'd like to see them make a pass at a lot of the legendaries in some kind of an effort to make the stats on them more consistent. There's still a lot of legendaries that spawn that are worthless, and I feel like it wouldn't need to be some kind of big, crazy patch in order to fix that. They just need to give more fixed stats that are desirable, so you don't, you know, get like a weapon that has like Vite and no socket, and then you're like, well, I can just never use this weapon because it doesn't have main stat, and it doesn't have a socket, and I need both of those things. But that really indicates a larger problem with loot in general, so I doubt they'd fix that in the next patch, so I don't know. There's not really a lot of things I could say, like, I would directly implement in the next, like, normal-sized patch. Most of the stuff I think about this game needs to be addressed in a larger fashion. Yeah, dude. Imperial Messenger, fucking Eretz Law, fucking Scrimshaw, fucking the Bone Saber of Zadababab or whatever the fuck. Like, there's so many items that are just, they're just dead items. They're completely fucking worthless. Like, they do nothing. So why do they even exist? There's no foreseeable way anyone would ever want to use those items for any reason. And not even want to, right? Because that's the real problem in this game, right? Is that there's no actual choice. Like, every slot, every item that can have a particular mod in a particular like, slot has to have that. Like, you can pretty much never have a ring without crit damage on it, or a crit chance on it. It just can't happen. You also need crit damage. You also need main stat. You need all of those things on, like, every ring. The only exception being, like, SOJs, because the elite damage is worth it, you know? But, like, for the most part, you just, like, always need that. Or, like, weapons always need to have a socket. Helms always need to have crit damage, or crit chance, and they pretty much always need to have a socket, with a few minor exceptions. You know, chests. have to have 3 sockets. If your chest doesn't have 3 sockets, it's worthless. Which means that if you get a chest and it has like other mods, you know, that are good, but then like maybe it doesn't roll main stat. It rolls like Vite and all res and some other stuff that you want, but if it doesn't roll main stat or 3 sockets, you can just never use the chest. Because you need main stat and 3 sockets on every single chest. Because if they don't have that, they're completely worthless. Fuck this map, man. I definitely do think that, Choco. Yeah, they say it's RNG, but it's pretty clear that, like, I've found so many fucking gold skins. And so many fucking, like there's so many legendaries that I see, like, on repeat. I mean, that's how it was in D2, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it was in this game. I can take a look at it, Cal. I'm honestly not the best Demon Hunter player. I do have a 70 Demon Hunter, but I don't put, you know, that much time into her. I'd be happy to take a look at it, though, for you. Let me, go some places on this rift. Give me a minute here. Let's see, I'll catch up to Fear in a second. Oh, you know, I keep calling you Cal and it's Kai, I'm sorry. It looked like an L. Sorry, dude. Let's see, on your Demon Hunter, you said? Motherfucker, look who just found a gold skin. Oh shit, I gotta kill this pack, hang on, dude. Look at that, he just looted a gold skin. There's so many fucking gold skins, man. They're fucking everywhere. And, like, honestly, they're not that bad, but, like, I don't know. The itemization is still pretty meh in this game at best. Like, with the exception of a few items, you know? A few items are actually really cool. But most of the items, like, not even like 2/3, like, probably, like, 85% of the items in this game are, like, and I'm talking about legendaries, obviously, they're, like, boring and, like, pretty worthless, you know? So most of the time, it's like, basically what they fixed, the reason this game is fun to play again, besides the fact that the gameplay's always been good, it just didn't matter because the itemization was so bad before that the gameplay could not overcome it. But basically what they fixed, right, is that items are guaranteed to drop. You know if you play for a certain amount of time, you're going to get a drop, you know? And that keeps you playing. That's the most important positive change they've made to this game. But they still need to work on the itemization itself a lot.
Not yet.
Alright, let's look at your shit real quick here. Hang on, man. Nice mage fists, dude. You need a new neck, man. You got nice wrists. Yeah, really nice wrists. Creed's Flame could be replaced by a rare. Oh wow, yeah. You need a new jewelry really bad, man. Good chest. Alright, let me catch up with these guys now since I'm in the middle of this rift. Yeah, you need new jewelry, man. Your rings and your amulet are fucking terrible, dude. You want to get some trifecta stats on there. Crit damage, you know, crit chance. And then main stat, and then attack speed.
Patience.
Or resource cost reduction, or cooldown reduction, depending on how your build wants to be. You can swap attack speed for resource cost reduction or cooldown reduction, but you want crit damage, crit chance, and dex. And then on the neck, you want element damage, dex, crit chance, and crit damage. Those 4, exactly. That'll help your character a lot. And then, yeah, survivability is really up to you if you want to socket, you know, Vite or all res in your gear or not.
Cower before Zakaroon. Not yet.
Your bow's okay. I mean, Manticore is still good. It's not bad by any means. It's not as completely retarded as it used to be, you know.
Patience.
But it's still good. It's definitely not, yeah, like a, you know, end-all be-all item, though, for sure.
Not ready yet.
Oh my god, the hitbox on those bugs with the slowness of my shield bash is so fucking annoying. Guess we're going up there. Oh, the like Donettas or whatever. The crossbow that, yeah, it makes you when you vault it costs hatred. Yeah, that thing's crazy. You can flip all over the damn place with those.
Not ready yet.
Hey, they sent that message.
I will enjoy this. Patience. Like chaff before the wind. Burn in the light.
Whoa, easy there, wormhole. That was confusing as hell.
Not yet. Not ready yet.
For Paragon, in my opinion, you always want to max area damage first. Unless you're running a really specific build, because area damage in Paragon basically needs to be nerfed. Like, you can get 50% area damage in Paragon, which is like fucking ridiculous. It's way better point for point than anything else in utility by like a huge margin. So unless you really need life per hit or resource cost reduction because the rest of your gear is like bad,
Not yet.
even then, honestly, area damage is probably better. Area damage is really fucking good.
Patience.
I have here's mine. I have it all in area damage, and then I do resource cost after the fact.
Not yet.
Because area damage is like, every time you hit, there's a 20% chance to apply all of the damage you just did, well not all of it, I guess 50%. 50% of the damage you just did to everyone in like a 12-yard radius. That's really crazy, right? So like if I shield bash someone, and I crit them for like 30 million, 20% of the time, it does 15 million to everyone else. You know? And then if you're hitting with an AoE move, it's even more stupid, right? Because say there's like 5 mobs in front of you, and you hit them all for 20 million, and maybe 2 or 3 of them proc area damage, that's 20% of that, you know, 20 million that you hit or whatever the first time, like 2 or 3 times, again, to all the other mobs around them. It's really crazy. It's super good. The only thing it's not good on is single target, because like it doesn't hit the mob that it procs off of. So it does nothing on a single target. But if you're farming, most of the time you're fighting elite packs, you know, and there's at least like 3 of them. So it's like always really good. It's extremely useful for your efficiency. I love area damage. Faithful Memory. I don't even know what this item is. I think this is one that like always spawns with thorns or some shit.
The fight, and my foe is weakened.
Level 60 gear on this dude. Damn.
An ally joins the crusade, but our foe
Not
is
very
growing
good gear.
strength.
That's okay. Yeah, I love the theme of the Crusader too. I like a lot about them. I like a lot about the way that they work. Honestly, I mean, they just need a few tweaks, you know? Once you start getting gear, I mean, mine feels pretty good now. It's still annoyingly slow in certain regards because for some reason they think I need a 10% movement penalty, but you know, whatever. Speaking of, this is my build. I don't normally run Retaliate, I actually normally run Roar, but I've been testing Retaliate because they buffed it. It seems pretty good. Roar is probably better because it hits more mobs. The rest of these are pretty worthless in my opinion. Fury's okay, but my Wolves on my shield proc it, so there's no point for me. And then I run Shield Bash, which I used to like one-on-one because it roots, which is like really awesome. Well, he's getting hella loot, man. It roots, which is really awesome, but now you basically just have to use Pound because they buffed the shit out of Pound to a completely stupid level to where no other rune is valid anymore, which is fucking stupid because it's like there's only one choice, why even have runes? And then I run Vacuum with Condemn, and I swap between Consecrate and Laws of Justice, depending, but I normally use Consecrate Shattered Ground. Provoke hit me because that gives me more block chance, just like Punish, and then Heaven's Fury, Jesus Beam, Ascendancy, and then Heavenly Strength, Hold Your Ground, Divine Fortress, and Renewal. So I have a really high block chance. My base block chance is 56, but I have 100% uptime on Pound, which gives me an extra 15%. So I have 100% uptime on 71% block chance. Part of that's for my helm. And then every time I taunt, I have 100% block chance for 4 seconds or whatever. So I have a really high block chance, which means that I'm constantly proccing my shields that fly out of my shield for 350% weapon damage. I block, and the wolves just fly out of my shield. Like, there's a little one, see? And then he crit that guy for 4 mil twice. So when I get in the middle of a bunch of monsters, they're all hitting me, and I'm just constantly proccing the wolves. They're all just flying out, doing a shit ton of damage. And I don't have to do anything. I just have to stand there and block them, and they kill themselves. And it's way better than, like, Thorns, right? It behaves kind of similarly to how you want Thorns to behave. But it's way better because Thorns is like shit damage, whereas this is weapon damage, so it scales off my weapon. But it still works in a defensive manner, which is awesome. Anyway, I have like I have 43.6 cooldown reduction. If I use a different weapon, I can get up to 48.6, but I've been using this weapon instead because I like it. 800k sheep DPS and 9.7 mil toughness. My toughness is pretty low compared to what it used to be. I've been sacrificing a lot of it for DPS because it it just isn't necessary to have as much toughness as I had before. I used to have like 14 mil, and it's just not necessary for... I'd rather be efficient. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's better to be efficient at lower torment levels than to survive at higher ones. Yep. It's definitely a thing, Choco. And this map's not that great either. If you run rifts with a group of people, you can wait. That's what Fear's doing right now. You can wait, have everyone wait, and then you swap onto a secondary character and you turn in the rift quest, and you can level your character from 60 to 70 in like a couple rifts. You don't even have to actually play them. If you just swap them in at the end of the rift. Click the rift, accept the quest, you know, the quest turn in, and then that's it. Got a double tongue. Boy.
Patience.
Look how much faster this is going now that he's gone. I guess this guy got on his wizard too. His wizard's probably got better gear. Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not that much better, honestly. It's just because we have 3 people. And my friend wasn't pulling his weight, like I said, because he's new. This wizard doesn't seem to have great gear either, but it's better than my buddy's. Go. The exit, yes. Jesus beam, Jesus beam. Everybody come to the Jesus beam.
Like chaff before the wind. Make your peace, quickly.
I have such a hard time having like a dialogue with this game compared to playing Street Fighter. You're just like staring at the screen, clicking. It's just like harder for me to to sustain a dialogue by myself. I have no trouble at all doing it with Street Fighter.
Crusade
Much more
marches
difficult with
on.
this game because you're just clicking. You have a girlfriend, Choco? Is her name like Desu Bunny?
Not yet.
Because that'd be pretty cool. I don't even know what that means, but I feel like it's probably funny.
Patience.
Man, Fear is doing some damage with that Demon Hunter. Burst is fucking crazy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Not ready yet.
Yep. Pretty accurate stuff. Woo, book it! Fucking freeze doors, dude. So annoying. Another conduit, fuck yeah.
The Rift Guard.
Ah! Goodbye, Rift Guardian. Conduit. Fucking sweet.
Patience. I need to go back.
Alright guys, I'm gonna close up shop here after I finish salvaging. Finally get to bed. Go ahead and ID the items here. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if that percent damage affected fire damage, but Blizzard has stupid bugs, so it doesn't affect element damage when there's percent damage on a weapon, and they still haven't fixed that since the beginning of time.
Not yet.
Only black damage affects percent damage. No one knows why. That's the way it is. No problem, Choco. Except we made a new Diablo friend named Kai, so I had a whole 2 viewers this time, so that's always fun. I don't know, so many people watch Diablo, but I don't know, I have a very hard time streaming this compared to Street Fighter, but I'm going to keep trying it out. Anyway, I'm going to close the Rift here in a minute and head to bed, so I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Yada yada yada, etc. See you later.